Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here at Avalanche, seeing what's going on. This is really a big deal here, actually. We got this tight little compression, so to speak. A lot of coins are doing this right now, but it's moving very, very consistent with Bitcoin. So just keep in mind, there's a great chance we're going to see the price continue higher, just mainly because when you work yourself into a channel like this, it will typically break to the upside because it derived from the downside. I think that's not 100% likelihood. Please do not take a trade based on that. I'm just saying in general, it's a good candlestick pattern. But at this point here, of course, we've retested this lower level about 4 times. Not a great sign either, right? I do not like seeing support levels retested that many times without the price breaking below. It should break below because of that, honestly. So again, we got some conflicting information. So if you're new to the channel, not a financial advisor, love to teach people to trade. I would want to I hope and want that you learned something today. If you do, comment below. Love to hear it. If not, that's cool too. The whole point is just to kind of help you become better traders, right? So that's why we look at liquidation. That's why we look at multiple time frames, just to get some confirmation to see if it's worth taking a trade. 95% of the time, it's not worth taking a trade, which is why we see less signals in the community right now, which is why we see less volume effectively. Just because there's not a lot of volatility. Or sorry, I think I misspoke there, but you get what I'm saying, right? There's the market's just kind of moving sideways in Bitcoin until it breaks its range. We're going to kind of presume that the price action for most altcoins is going to kind of slowly bleed out to the side. We see a lot of liquidity here, down here at about 34.50, 34.60. So keep in mind, there is true potential for a further sweep here at this lower liquidity level to get the rest of that volume. Okay, so again, not looking fantastic here for the last 7-day forecast, essentially, or this is the time frame for liquidation. We are seeing a lot of shorts entering the market here recently too. It does tell us that the shorts are heavy, but they're also more likely to get damaged because there's too many of them, if you will, right? Market movers see this like, okay, great, we're going to go ahead and focus this area. We're going to just do a nice little candle wake up, destroy those shorts, so we can run the price we want to, or we can sell it off however we see fit. Again, those with billions of dollars have a different mindset than we do, okay? We need to figure out what they're doing and what they're planning to do and get ahead of it, or more importantly, just jump in when they are moving the market, right? Again, that's why trends are your friends, because if you try to get in against the grain, you're going to just find a higher likelihood of getting burnt, okay? So anyways, that's kind of where we're at there. Daily time frame, let's quickly note here a couple things. T-sequential, no massive overextension. We're forming a doji candle here so far today. We are below the 50 and the 20-day SMA. Not a good look here for this coin. A lot of coins are actually exuding similar behaviors though. Most of them are above the 50-day SMA on the daily, so this isn't great. We can also summarize here that we're under 50 on the RSI. Money flow index is coming down, and stochastic, while it tried to swing up, pretty much getting stunted out here. MACD is trying to converge, but hasn't yet, and we're still a ways away from that unless the price shoots up pretty strong here. So it does look like we're kind of on the edge of disaster. We're just, the edge of the cliff. Bitcoin can't pull its head out of its ass. Break that 0.236 fib at 43.4. I really don't think it's going to be all that strong of a consideration for the price to go up. More likely to go down. We're below all moving averages here. MACD is still gaining strength to the downside, so we pretty much got an MACD FU there. The RSI, money flow index, stochastic all swinging down. There's literally nothing positive here about this coin. Now, does that imply that we just take a short because of all that? Not necessarily. It just implies that a long position is absolutely not viable at this point because we don't want to, kind of trade into a terrible situation. Okay. Again, you're statistically more probable to have luck with the price going down than up. Okay. And again, emphasis on the word luck too, because right now, when things kind of get all squishy here with the Ichimoku cloud, even though we're still below the cloud, that's confirming bearish behavior. There's still not a lot of confirming factors here letting us know that a short is all that viable too. But if you look at this level here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, roughly 10 attempts at this $35-25 mark, or $35 even if you round down. That's a lot of attempts in the same direction. It's just a matter of time before this price breaks down further, okay? So again, I wouldn't be surprised if we see one more liquidity sweep here, and then the price takes off, or just in general, you get some kind of opportunity to get filled between 34 and 35. We did also, just keep in mind, we did just see a liquidity grab here a moment ago. There was a $1 billion sell-off in Bitcoin on 15 minutes on one exchange, and that sent the price down pretty significant, but it rallied back pretty hard. And now we're just having trouble getting through that resistance level. So again, anything could happen, honestly. So what are your thoughts? Love to hear it. My thoughts are that we're going to see the price continue a little bit lower unless Bitcoin can seriously recover here soon. Even if it does, we'll still probably see altcoin dominance going down and Bitcoin dominance going up, with all the profits from alts going into Bitcoin. Kind of that sort of cyclical cycle that we see consistently happening in trading. All right, last but not least, extremely important, make sure you use this link to register for Bitunix. No KYC exchange, no VPN exchange. They are phenomenal. We use them as a community because they've done very well for us. So thank you, Bitunix, for an awesome opportunity. They also have a trading competition. Use the link down below, the second link after you register with mine. You do have to use my link to register, but the benefit is you'll be eligible for future trading competitions. We're going to have community specific in February moving forward. Okay, but this is like their big first countdown one, so awesome. Be sure to check that out. It's already active, by the way. You can just register between now and the end date. Again, just some extra fun little rewards there. It shouldn't incentivize you to overtrade. It should just incentivize you to have some fun with trading, which is kind of again something that you should be doing if you're doing it right. We have a lot of fun in our community because of it. Granted, there's a couple of swing trades that are in the red, but swing trades go in the red all the time. You just gotta wait it out and be patient. Trust me, folks. Things are going to work out. And at this point here, Avalanche, I think it's going to work out too. It just depends on what side of the tracks you choose. But right now, bears are in control. There's no other way around it. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks again for joining me here. Looking forward to work with you. Thanks again for your time. Take care.